Welcome back to TV8 Summit Sunrise here in the studio. I'm joined with Larry Stone
Hi.
from Colorado Tax Coach by Stone CPA. Welcome, Larry. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
Good.
In fact, I've been very excited. It's always kind of really great when you get to this time of the year because one of the things I was looking at is the number of days we have until the end of the year. You know, in tax planning, you have to do something different in order to get a different result. Right. And it's amazing enough, if you're going to change your tax results in 2018, you've got to get that done in 2018.
Right.
So I noticed this morning, there's only 150 days left to change your tax story.
So you got to get on that. You got to do it right away. Sooner than later, right?
Oh yeah, especially this year. I mean, with all the tax changes they did, you know, in December 24th, no, I guess it was 24th, Trump signed into law these new tax changes. And they're the biggest tax changes we've had in 40 years.
Wow.
Everybody has something big in their situation that has changed, and they should look at it. The IRS actually gave an advisory out that says, no matter who you are, you should at least go in and look to make sure you have proper withholdings, because the withholding tables are all going to be slightly off this year because of the tax changes, and they recommend go in and make sure that you have sufficient withholding on your income so you don't have a big obligation when you come in and do your taxes in April 15th.
Okay, and so what are some of those life-changing events? I know you mentioned there are things that change in your life. What causes me to need to go in and change my taxes for the next year?
Well, the biggest one is the tax changes this year really going to impact everybody. But anytime you get married, get divorced, have a child, buy some property, buy that home. You know, everybody here talks about getting a home. It's so tough to get a home.
Right.
But once you get into it, it's going to change your situation, right? Mm-hmm. Or if you sell that home, you sell that summer home or something like that, that's going to change your situation. There's strategies on using those type of situations to help you reduce your taxes, and you should be taking advantage of it, because if you can reduce your taxes now and put a plan into now, then you can actually reduce the amount you take in your withholdings and the estimates you pay, and actually have more cash now to do what you want.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like something everybody needs to be looking into and making sure that they're doing. Like you said, there's been a lot of changes going on. So how often should I be examining my taxes and looking up what I need to be changing?
Well, I recommend doing a thorough analysis of your tax situation every year on an annual basis. Mm-hmm. I think every year on your basis is the same thing. But the situation is you should at least do it once a year. Okay. You know, people do their taxes. One of the biggest problems I see is people work their taxes and they do it in the rearview mirror. Mm-hmm. In other words, the only time they actually think about their taxes is when they put together their receipts and their information and take it over to their tax professional. And you know, by that time it's too late to change the previous year, and then they kind of let it slip out of their mind for what's going on to the next year, and so They don't make any next year, and they get into this default mode. And the longer you stay in the default mode, the less money you save.
Absolutely. So how long exactly do I have to be changing my taxes? I know you mentioned there's 150 days left in the year. Right. So when I come in, what do I need to bring? Do I need to show something? How can you help me do this?
Well, we'll be glad to help you. And what I offer is a free analysis of your tax situation. And if I can identify a way to change you, to save you money, I'll donate $200 to your favorite charity.
That's awesome.
Now, what I'd like to look at is I'd like to look at your last year's tax returns. Mm-hmm. And so I actually like to get that in sooner so I can actually take a quick look at them before we meet, sit down and have a knowledgeable discussion with you about mistakes and missed opportunities.
Absolutely. So where can I go? Where are you guys based out of? How can I come find you? How can I contact you if I need to come and change my taxes?
So we're located in Frisco on Summit Boulevard, in between Alpine Bank and Recycle Sports. It's 699 Summit Boulevard. Our phone number is 970-668-0772. And if you call us, we'll be glad to set up a time to meet with you. And you can also reach us on our website, coloradotaxcoach.com.
Perfect. That makes it super easy for me. And for everybody who's tuning in, you definitely want to check those taxes. If you can save us money, I think that's always a great thing to do, right, Larry?
Oh, it's fantastic. In fact, you know, the first step is saving your money. and then using that money you save to actually accomplish your dreams.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Larry, for stopping in with us today and telling us a little bit how we can save that money and be better. So you guys will want to stay tuned, though, because coming up right after the break, we've got our Watch and Win with a $20 gift card to Lolo Juice and a $25 gift card to Bold. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully if you've saved some money with your taxes, this gift certificate is only going to boost some great food and juices that you can get.